Hello, dear friends. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. So today in this you all will see about Job, who has the most belief to God. So let's start with introduction. The book of Job is a profound and enigmatic text found in the Hebrew Bible, forming part of the wisdom literature of the Old Testament. It is a poetic and philosophical exploration of the nature of suffering, the concept of divine justice, and the human response to adversity. Comprising 42 chapters, the Book of Job is a unique and challenging work that has fascinated readers, theologians, and scholars for centuries. In this extensive exploration, we will delve into the historical context, literary features, theological themes, and enduring significance of the Book of Job. Historical context. The Book of Job is often dated to the period of the patriarchs, placing it among the oldest books in the Bible. While the exact time of its composition remains uncertain, its setting is widely believed to be in ancient Mesopotamia or the land of Uz. The narrative follows Job, a wealthy and upright man, who undergoes immense suffering as a result of a heavenly wager between God and Satan. Job's story is presented in a prose framework that introduces and concludes the book, while the central portion consists of poetic dialogues between Job and his friends. Literary features. The Book of Job is renowned for its literary sophistication and poetic excellence. The prose sections provide a narrative framework, outlining the circumstances leading to Job's suffering and the eventual restoration of his fortunes. The heart of the book, however, lies in the dialogues between Job and his three friends Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar. These dialogues are written in poetic form, showcasing a high level of artistic expression and rhetorical skill. The structure of the book is tripartite. The first section introduces the heavenly council where Satan challenges Job's righteousness, leading to the loss of Job's wealth, health, and family. The subsequent dialogues explore the theological and philosophical implications of Job's suffering, with his friends offering conventional wisdom and Job expressing his anguish and questioning God's justice. The climax is reached when God responds to Job out of the whirlwind, addressing the limitations of human understanding and asserting divine sovereignty. Theological themes. The nature of God. The Book of Job grapples with the nature of God, presenting a complex and multifaceted portrait. Job's friends adhere to a conventional understanding of divine justice, believing that suffering is a direct consequence of sin. Job, on the other hand, challenges this notion, asserting his innocence and questioning God's fairness. The divine speeches at the end of the book do not provide a direct answer but emphasize God's wisdom and power. The problem of suffering. At its core, the Book of Job is a meditation on the problem of human suffering. It raises profound questions about the relationship between righteousness and prosperity, challenging the traditional wisdom that equates suffering with sin. Job's undeserved suffering prompts a theological exploration of the arbitrary nature of pain and the apparent absence of divine justice. Human response to adversity. Job's response to suffering is a central theme. Despite experiencing profound loss and physical affliction, Job refuses to curse God. His resilience and perseverance in the face of overwhelming adversity serve as a testament to human faith and endurance. Job's friends, however, represent a more conventional response, attempting to find a cause for Job's suffering within the framework of divine retribution. Enduring significance. The Book of Job has had a profound impact on religious thought, philosophy, and literature throughout history. Its exploration of theodicy, the justification of God's ways in the face of evil, continues to resonate with individuals confronting the mystery of suffering. The dialogue format and the poetic expression of human suffering make the book a timeless work that transcends cultural and religious boundaries. Influence on philosophy and literature. The existential questions raised in the Book of Job have captivated philosophers and writers across different traditions. Existentialist thinkers, such as Soren Kierkegaard and Jean-Paul Sartre, found resonance in Job's existential struggle and the search for meaning in the midst of suffering. The literary influence of Job can be seen in works like John Milton's Paradise Lost and the poetry of William Blake, who engaged with similar themes of divine justice and human suffering. Theological interpretations. The Book of Job has been interpreted in various theological traditions. In Judaism, Job is often seen as a model of patience and faith, and the book is read during the festival of Sukkot. In Christianity, Job is regarded as a figure who anticipates Christ's redemptive suffering, and the book is cited in the New Testament epistle of James. Islamic tradition also acknowledges Job as a prophet, known as Ayyub in Arabic, emphasizing his steadfastness in the face of adversity. Conclusion. In conclusion, the Book of Job stands as a masterpiece of ancient literature, addressing profound theological and philosophical questions with artistic and intellectual depth. Its exploration of the nature of God, the problem of suffering, and the human response to adversity continues to resonate with readers, inviting reflection and contemplation. The enduring significance of Job lies not only in its historical and cultural impact but also in its ability to speak to the universal aspects of the human experience, prompting individuals to wrestle with the mysteries of faith, justice, and the meaning of existence. So, see you next time.